circling my hand in a tub of water. 4, 5, 6. I reverse. I circle the other way. Relax my wrists. And again, I'll switch sides. I shift my weight forward. I shift my weight back. I circle my hand. Imagine scooping water. 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Bring my feet side by side. I circle both hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Extend my feet apart a little bit. I relax my arm. I shift my weight from side to side. And I circle my arm. Big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. I push my arm up. Let it float down. Relax. 3, 4, 5, 6. And the other arm. Again, relax. Try to open up your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Good, good. All right. Relax and circle both arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I relax again. I shift my weight to one side, lift my arms up, let them float down. Five, 6. Relax. I bring my feet side by side. I circle my hips. I circle my hips. 6. Reverse. Good. I shift my weight to one side, shift my weight to the other. Turn one hip out, turn the other hip out. Good, good, good. I bring my knees together and make little circles with my knees. I relax and just make little circles with my knees. Reverse. Good, good. Relax, shake out your legs a little bit. I extend one foot and make circles with my toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I reverse. 1. Whoa. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Let's do the other foot. Again, relax my ankle, make circles with my toes. 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. I switch feet. I point my toes up. I point my toes down. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2. Other side. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2. And now left, right, left, right. 4, 5, 6. Other side, left, right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, 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 good. All right. I lift myself up on the balls of my feet. I relax. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, good. Relax. One other thing, I just want to make circles with my eyes. I circle my eyes. I relax the back of my neck. Make a circle. Look forward. Reverse. Good. And relax. Anything else, Sifu?
Okay, we'll stop for there. So please keep in mind, those type of exercises should be begun before you actually start Tai Chi. So in Tai Chi Chuan, they say there's 18 meaning that your body has 18 different places you can rotate. Until you exercise all 18 of them, you're not ready to do Tai Chi. So that's the importance of it. So if you don't have time to practice, you just start by loosening each of the joints. That's the first thing you do. Another little secret is that as you're doing this, don't just move your arms. If you were watching Richard, he's coming forward and sitting back, coming forward and sitting back. That way you make use of your legs. Okay, so the Tai Chi Chuan exercises the whole body. Even though I'm exercising my shoulder, the rest of the body is also working. So next we're going to do some Qigong practice. This is Tai Chi Qigong. It's for improving your concentration, so your focus, teaching you to breathe and harmonizing the motion from the outside. So the first most important one, and we're going to do several different ways of doing this, but this is beginning Tai Chi, and I just came back from a tournament, so a lot of people do beginning Tai Chi like this. They come up and they go down, okay? Actually, that's okay, but it's not completely correct. Actually, the beginning of Tai Chi Chuan is Peng coming up, there's Ji going out, there's Lu coming back, and then An going down, and you come back up. So beginning Tai Chi correctly has actually 4 elements to it, not 2. Okay. Most people in competition nowadays only do 2 because for competition, that's all they need to show. But if you're doing it for Qigong practice, for your health, all 4 energies should be expressed. So let me explain that again. Your feet are shoulder width apart. So as I raise my hand, I bend my knees. So this is Peng coming up. Ji, pressing, going forward. Lu, rolling back. And then when I get to my waist, I push down and I float back up. So there's 4 separate parts. So I show it from the side. So again, there's Peng here. You see my body go down. Ji, Lu, and then from here, on. Pushing down, my body comes back up. The whole body straightens back up. So I'm gonna let Richard take you through that. We're gonna do 6 repetitions of beginning Tai Chi. And for Tai Chi Qigong practice, this is called raise Qi to the Dantian. Qi Cheng Dantian. All right, Rich, please.
All right. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna start. I'm going to have my feet shoulder width apart. I relax. Beginning Tai Chi. Extend forward. Draw Chi back. Sink it down. I'm going to turn 45 degrees just so that you can see my arms. You draw Chi back. Sink it down. Feel my body lift. Again. Project Chi forward. Sink.
All right, very good, Richard. So please remember, you can practice this slowly. And a lot of students ask me, what do I do at home? I practice beginning Tai Chi. This teaches you the 4 different energies. Now, things to remember. My body sinks as my hand comes up. As I reach out, my body straightens. I sink and I roll back. And then at the end, I push into the ground and my body floats back up. Okay? When you do this, it should not feel like I raised up my hand and I dropped my hand. That's not doing beginning Tai Chi. You have to feel your body moving in different directions. So that's number 1. So my hands go up, my body has to go down, okay? When I extend, my body straightens. When I sink, my body goes down, and then what? I push back up to float back up. So the Chi, it completely circulates from my legs all the way back to the top and back down again. All right, so that's beginning Tai Chi. So try that on your own. That is like the most important movement to practice. As I said before, my teacher used to tell me, if you know how to do this correctly, you don't need the other 107 moves in Tai Chi Chuan, okay? You only need 1 if you do it correctly. The next movement we're going to do, we're going to start with big movement first, which is opening, is a principle of Tai Chi, opening and closing. So that's also expression of yin and yang. In the previous one, we did up and down. This is going to be opening and closing the chest. So you're going to relax, hollowing the chest, rounding the back. You're going to breathe in. And now my legs are straight. And now as I breathe out, I bend my knees, exhaling. As I breathe in, I open the chest. I breathe out, I close the chest. So this is called opening the chest to cleanse the body. So let me have Richard take you through that.
I'm gonna continue. So here I go. Open, close. Open up, close. Open, close. Inhale, exhale. Relax. Yeah. One more.
Thank you, Richard. So every movement in Tai Chi has its opposite. So this is opening and closing. We're going to close and open. So a little bit different here. So again, you start in the same position, but you're breathing in, opening up. Draw all the chi in from above you. And now the point at the top of the head is called Bai Hui. You're going to send the chi from your hand to the head. Use your fingers to lead the chi down the front of your body to the bottom of your feet, bending your legs. And then now your legs are bent. Straighten them back up, come back up, draw the chi in. And now as it goes down, bend your knees and sink. Use your eyes, direct the chi to the bottom of your feet. And then push up from the ground, coming back up. And repeat the process. So this is called pour chi into the Bai Hui. This is a way to energize the entire body to begin your Tai Chi practice. So let me have Richard do 6 of those with you.
All right, here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Fill up. Empty out.
You know what? I wouldn't even attempt.
Just do one more.
My palate is not like that. I appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, come on.
Thank you, Richard. So again, these exercises are to prepare you to start your Tai Chi form, something that you should practice daily. And I'm going to give you many different tools, things that you can practice on your own. Most important thing is to begin to feel your Tai Chi. So you notice that Richard pushed up from the ground and sank down. Important to do, because if you don't push into the ground, you can't get the chi to move, okay? How does that work? Your legs, when you sink into the ground, you push into the ground pushes back up. It creates energy that circulates through your body. So if you're not connecting to the ground, there's no chi coming, okay? So that's why the knees have to bend. Now, having said that, if that's uncomfortable for you, you don't have to bend it. You just bend it a little bit less, okay? And if that hurts, then you will have to just use your intention, okay? But using your body to help the chi move is the best and fastest way to move your chi, okay? If you've been doing it with us, your hand should be warm right now, showing you that your chi is actually moving. All right, moving on. This next one is also opening, closing, but it's small opening, closing. So many people do it just like this. Okay, that's not what I want you to do. You have to use inside your body, not outside. So this is moving the outside, but it's not the same. So you kind of watch. I'm going to hollow my chest around my back, and now I'm going to breathe in and I'm going to breathe out. So from the side, you can see my body actually expand. I'm breathing in and breathing out. And that's important. The movement from Tai Chi has to come from inside, not from outside. So this is also called Kai He, opening and closing. So this is a small opening closing. Earlier we did a big one. Well, this is a small one. So let me have Richard take you through that. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Sifu. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see a little better. All right. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to do one more. All right. Empty out and fill up. And then empty out.
All right. Thank you, Richard. So the next movement is settle the wrists to push the palms. In Tai Chi Chuan, this movement is also called on, okay? But it's the way in which we do it that's, however, important. So many students, in tournaments even, just do it like this, pressing forward with the palm of the hand. It's actually incorrect. If you actually used it this way, you actually break both your palms. What happens is you imagine that I'm going to shake your hand, and then I rotate it, and the palm comes forward. So you look at it, it's like this, and I rotate forward. It's a press with the side of my hand. So I'm going to start with my hand in the lower position as I breathe in. And now look at my hands. My fingers are almost vertical. I push forward and then I rotate from the wrist, press. Then I reach as far as I can. I draw the chi back to me. And now on has two positions, push down. Okay, so again, come up, breathing in, fingers pointing forward, push forward, breathe out, relax. And imagine you can reach all the way to Beijing. Okay, draw the chi from Beijing back. And now on, I'm going to push it all the way down to Australia. Okay, so the intention is important that you reach as far as you can before you return, number one. Number two, that the hands, as you can see, they come up. They're actually this way, and then I rotate and push forward. It is not push like this, okay? Like I said, if you actually did that in actual application, you would break your wrist. It doesn't work, okay? So it is actually in Tai Chi Chuan, it should be this way, using the edge of your hand to strike, because this is strong. This way you break your wrist, okay? So that's the correct way to do it. But breathe in, breathe out, reach, breathe in, push down, breathe out. So on or push has two directions, forward and down. Okay, Richard, please, 6 times.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to turn to the side. Extend. Reach. Draw back. Push down. Extend. Push. And reach. Draw back. push down. I'm going to do it one more time. Let's see up. Project it forward. Push. Reach. Draw back. Sink down. Relax.
All right, so I'm going to give you a slightly harder version of this. This is called rocking, from the Yang style rocking Taiji Qigong. This uses the same movement on. And again, most students come back and then push up in a circle. Okay. Again, it's not the correct way to do the push. So let's work on the push. So you start again with the edge of your hand. Now you come back straight. And now from here, I'm still standing up. I now sink into the ground. All my weight, not all my weight, but most of my weight, 60% is on my back leg. And I push off the back leg and I push forward. Okay, so again, on, sit back, push down, push forward from your foot, and then push forward. So again, on has two directions, sitting back and push down, pushing forward, okay, and launching your energy forward, using the same principles that we just did for the basic Qigong. So this is another way to practice the movement of on. So in Tai Chi Chuan, there are four major energies, Peng Lu Ji An. So that's ward off, roll back, press, and push. It's okay. So we're going over the four basic elements of Tai Chi right now. So let me have Richard take you through push now.
All right. All right. You draw back, sink to the back foot, project forward, push, draw back, sink, project, push off my back foot, push forward, reach, draw back. I'm going to do it one more time. Relax.
So as I said, in competition, or if you watch people practice, a lot of times they've smoothed it out and turned it into one circular movement, which is actually incorrect. So for competition and performance, you're doing something different, trying to make it look good. For the practice of Lin Gong, or learning to develop your Tai Chi skill, you have to do it, each part of it, correctly. So as I said before, just remember, from here, you're sitting back, sinking down. I'm actually pushing down. And then my weight is on the back leg. I'm actually now from the back leg pushing forward. Okay, so that's the push energy. So again, there are 4 different basic energies of Tai Chi, and we practice the 4 major ones today. So Peng Lu Ji An. So I'm gonna teach now another couple ways to do this, which are a little bit different. So we're gonna raise the hand up. Okay, so this is called raise hand. So as you raise the hand, bend your knees, and you're gonna push off, step forward. And this is carry tigers of the mountain. Reach forward, step back with your toe, rock back onto your heel, bring your feet back together and push down. So this has 2 elements. This is the warding off, the rolling back, pushing forward, reach out, and return. This is a basic carrying tiger to the mountain done in Sun style Tai Chi. And this gives you some movement to make your body more active, not just standing still. The important thing is, remember, when you step forward, the heel touches the ground first. You roll forward to your toe. The back foot follows forward. When you step back, the toe goes back. You roll back to your heel, raise the toe, and the other foot is on its heel, and then you bring it back. And each time, trying not to lose your balance as you do that. So this is carry tiger to the mountain from Sun style Tai Chi, and I'll have Richard take you through that now.
All right. Again, 45 degrees. Inhale, sink my weight to my right side, step out, shift my weight forward, push, follow, step. Reach, draw back, sink it down. Again. Extend my fingers forward, project, draw chi back, sink. I'll use the other foot. I'll sink my weight to the left side, step out with the right, shift my weight forward, project, draw back, I'll do one more time on each side, right side, left side. Relax.
All right, good. Now, oftentimes people think Tai Chi practice is just practicing it soft and slow. And actually, that's only one part of Tai Chi practice. Tai Chi also has to be practiced fast and quick. But we're not going to go real fast and not real quick, but we are going to go somewhat faster. So this I borrowed from Xing Yi Chuan. It also looks a little bit like 8 brocades. So you're going to start with your fists in front, okay? I'm going to turn. Now, as I turn, I'm going to sink into the ground. I press down with my hand, and I punch up with the other one. So turn. So you notice this is slow. This is a little bit quicker. Okay, but you'll notice I'm pushing up with my entire body. The hand comes from the bottom and comes up. I'm not using a lot of strength, but there is some force here. Okay, and it's a little bit faster than your regular Tai Chi speed. And you have to practice some speed to develop what? Your tone in your body. Otherwise, you just do slow, your body will never develop any physical tone, and you don't develop any strength. So this is one way to develop for your upper body. So let me have Richard take you through the punch. This is also called Feng Quan.
All right. So we'll do 6, 1 on each side. Okay, so I reach, I circle, I grab, I punch. Right? Circle, I sink, I punch. I'm going to do one more set. 1, 2, relax.
All right, excellent, Richard. So now Richard did it with his feet together. You can spread your feet apart if it makes it more comfortable for you. And if you're strong, you can sit down in a mabu or a horse stance and also practice it that way too. And then it's a little bit like 8 bouquets, but for the Tai Chi practice, you can just do it standing up. The important thing to remember, don't do it soft, okay? This is a little bit hard at the end, okay? But you relax until you get to the end. At the end, there's a little bit of force going forward. So again, that's to practice your Jing Li, okay? Otherwise, if you don't practice it that way, your Tai Chi trend is just soft and never develops your body physically. You just are loose and soft, okay? So that's kind of important. The next one we're going to practice is Chuanjiang, okay? So I'm going to start with my feet apart. Chuanjiang, this hand turns over and I thrust it forward. Okay. So this is relaxed. Again, this you push forward with some speed. So from the side, again, I sink and it comes up from the ground. All right. So let me Richard take you through 6 of those.
All right. Start off. I relax. I turn my hand over. I extend the other hand. Flip the other hand over. I sink. Extend. 1, 2. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're gonna do one more. 1, 2, 1, 2. Relax.
All right, very good, Rich. So we're going to practice one more technique, and this one in combination. So we're going to use the step that we did earlier, which is step forward with the heel, follow with the toe. But you're going to, in this case, first you're going to block. I'm going to step forward with my left foot, shift forward, and I brush knee and press. Brushing forward, notice my hand, push forward. Then my toe steps back, and I thrust the hand forward. This is also Chuanjiang, the one that we just did, but this is Li Chuanjiang. It's vertical, okay? Then step back, push down, and finish. So again, right side, the left hand blocks first, the left foot steps forward, I shift my weight forward, watch the fingers, brush knee and press. Ao Si Lao Bu. Then you step back, press forward. This is 穿掌, or also called playing the pipa. Step back, and okay. All right, let me have Richard take you through that.
All right. So I relax, I sink to one side. I bring this hand down. Extend forward. Push. Relax. Step back. Swanton. Relax, come back. Do the other side. Brush knee and press. Step back. Playing the peacock. Swanton. Relax. Step back. Other side. Brush knee and press. Play the peacock. A little more force. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Relax. Brush knee and press. Playing the peacock. One more time on each side. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Play the peacock. Relax.
All right, thank you, Richard. So those movements that we practiced today can be put together into a form. So that's the second half of the Sun Taiji form. So we're going to practice just the second half today, and we're just going to do one section of it. So let me explain how to do it. So we start in our beginning position with your feet together. You sink into the right leg, step out with your left. And now, beginning Tai Chi. Now, beginning Tai Chi, we're going to do it a little more complicated way. I'm going to rotate my palms first. My back of my hand is going to come up. I'm going to reach out. Okay. And then feel the ball. Roll the ball back. Roll the ball forward. Roll the ball back, push it down. And now, movement we learned earlier. Raise hands. Step forward, carry tiger to the mountain. Okay, now relax. Turn to your left. Brush knee and press. This is my right hand. My left hand stepping back. Brush knee and press. Step back, play the peepaw. And now I turn my hand over. I'm step forward with my right foot. Chuanjang. Turn the hand over, step forward with my left foot. Chuanjang. Block with my left hand. Bang Quan. Okay, bring my hand under the other one, step back. Carry tiger to the mountain again. Then turn back. And Tai Chi. So that's one very short movement of Tai Chi Chuan. Again, you do not need a long form to practice Tai Chi Chuan. Shorter it is, the more times you can do it, easier it is to remember. So let me have Richard take you through that. That is the second half of the Sun Taiji form, and they can be done separately. Of the 12 movements, you can pick the 6 different ones to do. So let me have Richard take you through that now.
I'm going to get to this side, give myself a little space, beginning Tai Chi. One, two, great punch. Block, block, brush knee and press, playing the P5. 1, 2, parry, punch. Parry tiger to the mouth. Bryant.
Thank you, Richard. Excellent. So that's how you put all those movements together. So if you're not clear, please make sure that you review the video of today's lesson and you can try it on your own. Okay. So that brings us basically the end of most things, but we're not finished yet. So let's relax and shake. Okay. Shake it out. And shake your whole body. That's to get all the chi moving. Okay, and then open your hand, close the other one. This is the tiger mouth point Hugo. We're gonna tap it. That's to activate your all-purpose healthy point. That's to make you feel better. And if you've ever done acupuncture, usually the doctor puts a needle there to make you feel better. So you don't actually have to see him for so long. Okay. Open the other hand and do it again on the other side. So if you're not clear where the point is, it's right here. So the way to find it is you grab your hand, where your thumb is, that's where the point is. And that's the point that we're hitting here. Now, relax your hands, tap the fingers. So each finger connects to a meridian. Each meridian connects to an organ. As you're tapping this, you're sending energy to the organ to kind of wake it up.
俾人聽到你打麻雀㗎。
Okay, so slowly tap.
各位，我哋開咗咪㗎啦，所以大家唔好講嘢嚇，聽下幫師傅講完先，咁我哋就可以同佢係交流。OK， 好多謝大家。
Yeah, so tap your fingers. Okay. Next, start from the top of your head, tap. Okay. Again, this is to wake up your head and make you feel better. Get your chi moving, especially if you've been very busy on the computer today. Okay. Put your hand behind your back, rub the back of your neck. Again, that's good to move your chi, especially again, you're watching TV or on the computer. This helps to loosen up those muscles, get the chi. Okay. All right. Okay, next, we're going to tap the dantian. So tap. Again, that's to wake up the dantian. And then tap the back of the kidneys.
That's good.
Okay, and then rub the kidneys in the back. Again, because it's cold. If the kidneys aren't warm, They don't function very well. Okay, next. Hold your hands up and twist. And then, iPhone Betty, your mic is on. Please turn it off. Thank you. Otherwise, we can hear your conversation.
Uh, 方師傅開返你嘅咪，方師傅，我啱啱刪晒個所有嗰啲咪。
Okay. Sorry about that.
No problem. Yeah, because too noisy. People
Yeah.
talking. Yes. 好，你講啊。
Yeah, so slowly move your hands back and forth. See if you can feel your chi. Okay, and now slowly turn. And then reverse the direction. Okay. And now open and close. Okay, again, see if you can feel the energy between your fingers. Okay, now bring your hand to the back of your head, go over the head, see if you can feel the energy moving from the back to the front. Again, washing your face, cleaning the energy in the upper part of your body. Okay, and then finally, you can grab your ears and pull down. This wakes up all the channels, meridians in your ear. So that's for your stomach, your spleen, your heart. Okay. So very good. And then pull on the earlobes. All right, very good. And then breathe in deeply. So that gives you a complete course of everything one should do in Tai Chi. So you begin with loosening all the joints, then practicing Qigong to wake up your Qi. Then you practice individual Tai Chi movements to improve your understanding and feeling for the movement and how the Qi flows. And then lastly, finally, you practice the form. So my teacher used to tell me, 3/5 of your time you lian gong, and then 2/5 of the time you lian quan meaning what? Practice the form. So the gong part is the most important, and for health, that's what we should spend a lot of time concentrating. So okay, so I hope that made some sense. If you have questions, please feel free to ask, but otherwise, I thank Richard for making time out to being with us. Thank you for inviting us.
好多謝方師傅同埋 Richard 啊嚇，咁啊就每次咧跟阿方師傅咧上堂之後咧，成個人咧都係全身咧就好舒服嘅。咁希望大家千祈唔好就係嘥咗呢個咁好嘅機會嚇。咁啊一切嘅運動對身體好有益嘅。嗱，我宣佈下個禮拜個講座咧，嚟緊禮拜6咧就係我哋嘅係洪醫生嘅講座啦。洪醫生今次有一個新嘅系列，講到話係大家平時買嘢好多唔同嘅飲食啊嚇，究竟買邊啲嘢食邊啲嘢能夠增進健康嘅咧？係點樣能夠有啲食物能夠有醫病嘅作用咧嚇？呢個好緊要啊嚇！咁我哋可以食出健康，佢真正係食出健康，所以大家咧就嚟緊禮拜6就唔好錯過呢個機會，就洪國祥呢個博士同大家講嘅。當然嚟緊禮拜1到禮拜4都好多好精彩電台節目，無論你身在何方啊嚇，無論係灣區你用新機聽，或者遠在世界各地，你都可以用我哋嘅 streaming 都能夠聽到我哋節目嘅。好。咁啊，就另外咧，我哋係仍然咧，我哋同福音旅遊今日華人電台合辦嘅去南美洲同埋南極嘅旅遊咧，就好多人報名㗎啦，係出年1月4號。咁啊，大家咧如果要報名咧，或者攞報名表，大家就可以係傳嚟我哋短信平台415嘅2699663。咁啊，你話想要旅遊報名表，我哋會傳俾你㗎啦。好多謝。咁大家有問題嘅話，就可以問方師傅。可以係嗰個短信啦。如果唔係嘅話，你可以舉手嘅咁我會開咪俾大家嚇。有冇問題？冇問題嘅話咧，咁大家就好好地返屋企好好練習。咁啊頭先方師傅教啲好有用㗎嚇，同埋 Richard 啊，好多謝佢哋兩位。咁我哋咧就係 喺嗰個下次嘅時候咧，咁啊就再見啦。OK， 多謝大家，多謝方師傅同埋 Richard。OK，thank you so much。大家可以開咪啦，而家。OK， 好多謝 ，thank you。係祝大家。
多謝方師傅。
多謝方師
Thank
傅，
you
多謝 Bryant 嘅方師傅，
好，多謝大家。
多謝 Richard，yeah，thank you，thank you，
好，
拜拜 ，take care，see you next time，yeah，thank you，拜拜。
Actually,